Hello and welcome to another episode of this FIFA 16 career mode with Manchester United. Now this video was supposed to have been uploaded yesterday, but I had some problems with YouTube, so I'm having to re-edit it basically and re-upload it. So this one will be uploaded today obviously, hopefully, unless we get some more problems with it. Just having a look through the scout reports, see what players we can have. Well, there's not many with decent potential or decent overall left. I think they're already in my academy, the players that are any good. Antonio Valencia, don't know what he's talking about, I didn't read that to be honest. It's probably more play time, but he's not one of my starting players. And that's the players in my squad. So we've got a few decent players there. There's a few 90s, a couple of 90s. And that's the youth academy, and today we're going to be playing Everton. Said there, Tom cleverly faces a visit from his old teammates. That's true as well for Tim Howard. Tim Howard, the goalkeeper, used to play for us, and we've also got some former Toffees as well in Wayne Rooney. He used to play for Everton, and Marwan Fellaini, of course, used to play for Everton as well. Marwan Fellaini, Wayne Rooney. I'm sure there's someone else as well. I know Phil Neville's not there anymore, but he went to play for them as well. Oh, they've got Gibson as well, haven't they? Darren Gibson. So there's quite a few players facing their old teammates here. Yep, Darren Gibson's not even on the bench though. Let's see the United team. I think I'll go for a 4-3-3 here with Marshall on the left wing. No, Yanazawa starts on the left wing. Marshall up front. 4-2-3-1, I guess. Or 4-5-1. Whichever way you want to look at it. Lukaku. That's one of the players I'm looking to get. David De Gea, the man who could also get the Golden Glove with Petr Cech today if he keeps a clean sheet against Bournemouth. The match, of course, delayed because of a bomb. So our season is prolonged an extra couple of days. I just want this Barclays Premier League season to finish. It's not been great at all, and Everton have had a bad second half to the season in terms of how good they are. They've got a really good team, so got some really good individual players in Everton's team. Seamus Coleman, Baines, Delafeu, Lukaku, Ross Barkley, John Stones. Got a really good team, Everton. But Martinez is a good manager as well, but I don't think he was right for Everton in the end. I know a couple of Everton fans, and Everton are a decent side. Gareth Barry, he's a good player. Is it saying that Gareth Barry's left Everton now, or I think he's gone to America, hasn't he? Besic, I don't know too much about him to be honest. He's good on the ball, I couldn't take it off him man. McCarthy's good. Seamus Coleman. Ross Barkley, he's causing him some trouble. Besic is doing really well. McCarthy deflected and De Gea Smith's good, lost safety well. They're not going to score against David De Gea, are they? It's Manchester United with the best record in terms of defence so far this season. In the game, it's pretty good in real life as well, but in the game it's the best in the league. at the moment. I can't believe we're going to finish 5th as well, unless we beat Bournemouth 19-0 today, but I doubt that very much. Doubt that. And it doesn't get much easier for Everton. Away at Arsenal next fixture. We're still in October. Matteo Darmian. As I've said, I've got to try and get this done for the Euros. Lukaku. He's not known for his wing play, but he's done well to get past Phil Jones there. Although Phil Jones did quite make it easy for him. Don't know why he's shooting from there though. Delafeu doesn't either. Corner. Well out by De Gea. Barkley was there for a header if you didn't catch that. Luke Shaw and then Januzaj. He's done well in the cup matches, so I've gave him a run in the Premier League as well, in the first team. Also he's a left-footed midfielder, we haven't got many left-footed players at the moment. McCarthy, Coleman, Besic, Delafeu. Everton can play the ball around all the like out here. It's not going to matter too much. They're not going to score from here, are they? They're not going to score from inside the box either. With David De Gea in goal, as shown there. I don't know why he took the shot on there. Lukaku's just shooting from anywhere for some reason. And as you saw there, Man City are beating Bournemouth as well. We're playing Bournemouth today. Man City played on Sunday and drew to Swansea, beating us to 4th place. So Europa League again for us next season, which is going to be a pain in the arse really. We haven't even made Champions League again. And I hope Sevilla win, because we'd never live that down otherwise. All the Liverpool fans thinking that they would have cost us a place anyway, but they hadn't read the information right. Liverpool fans getting it wrong, as always. Martial, Rooney. Martial, Rooney again. Also the England national team has been announced as well, the 23 players, and there's been a lot of controversy over that. A lot of people saying why they're taking Wayne Rooney. I mean, Wayne Rooney is probably England's best player at the moment, and he's definitely the most experienced player in the England team. So that's why they're taking Rooney. He's the captain as well, for God's sake. There's a lot of weird inclusions there, like Jordan Henderson and Fabian Delph though. And they've taken Rashford as well, who's not really played much for England. He hasn't really played much for United either, but he's had a good past few months really. Rashford. And they've taken Delph, they've taken Rashford, and they haven't taken Theo Walcott when he's played a lot more than Delph. So Roy Hodgson was saying that Theo Walcott hasn't played enough, but he's played almost double what Fabian Delph has. I'm not sure why he's gone with the team that he has, to be honest. Mind you, there's not a lot of good players to pick from at the moment for England. I've got to take Theo Walcott though. And Jack Wilshere he's played. He hasn't played many games at all, so he's been taken. I don't know why. I think he's only played like just over 100 minutes this season. Also, Everton have just parted ways with Martinez, and I think the next manager is going to be Frank de Boer of Ajax. he's just left Ajax as well. I think he's just failed to win the Eredivisie again for the second year in a row. He lost out on the final day to PSV Eindhoven. PSV won it on the final day of the season, and that's 2 years without a title for Ajax. So Frank de Boer's left, even though he won it 4 years in a row. What, 2 seasons, and PSV have won it the last 2 seasons consecutively. So Frank de Boer could be coming to the Premier League with Everton next season. I'm not sure why I got rid of Martinez. I think Martinez is a really good manager. We should get rid of Louis van Gaal. I really don't want him here for his 3rd year. I know he's got a 3-year contract, but I don't want him here next season. I don't think Mourinho would be much better either, because he likes 1-0s. He's a fantastic manager and he's a successful manager, but I don't think he's the right style for United. He likes just go 1-0 up and then defend, so I don't think he's going to be attacking football like we used to see at Manchester United either. I thought that was him then. Ross Barkley, I thought he scored. It wasn't a bad effort. Had De Gea beat. Wayne Rooney sets up. Martial swapped him to the right wing for some reason. I've brought Rashford on up front, that's why. Martial's gone out to the wing. Memphis is on as well. Oh, I thought Darmian had scored there. I don't know how he hasn't scored. Should have just put it in the bottom corner. I think it was a good save from Tim Howard from close range though. This has been fairly easy, this game, to be honest. Everton haven't really caused that many problems, and I'm creating a lot of chances. I thought Everton would be more difficult to break down at home at Goodison Park. Oh, it's flagged him for offside. Can't really argue with it. McCarthy on the ball. Got Mirallas. Mirallas is a good player as well. That's a poor ball out from Mata. And now it's gave Everton a chance to create something. Baines whips one in far post. And I think Jones cleared that. Linesman on the other side just flagged it as a corner, so I think that's what happened. And Aaron Lennon's coming on for Delafeu. I'm still not used to seeing Aaron Lennon in that kit, to be honest. I'm not used to him seeing him in Everton shirt. He didn't look happy when he was signed to Everton either, holding the shirt up when he was signed. I'm not sure why Tottenham needed to get rid of him, to be honest. I think it's for Lamela. I think Lamela's took his place. Eric Lamela. So I'll respond to their substitution with a few of my own. Herrera comes on. And Schweinsteiger comes on for Mata. Just to keep that midfield fresh. Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's been injured for the last few months as well. We haven't really got a lot out of him this season. He wants to make the Euros. And Spain have done really well. They've got 2 Champions League finalists and they've got a Europa League finalist in Sevilla. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Barcelona are a semi-finalist. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Sevilla and Villarreal were a semi-finalist as well in the Europa League, pardon me. So that's 5 Spanish teams that were at least semi-finalists and 3 finalist teams. a repeat of the Champions League final from a few years ago, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, where Real Madrid won 4-1 in extra time. It's not. I hope Atletico Madrid win it, to be honest. I do like Real Madrid though. Would have been nice to have a Real Madrid-Barcelona final. Atletico Madrid knocked out Bayern Munich though, so that's impressive. Oh, Leon Osman as well, he's a fantastic player. Morales, Leon Osman. Obviously we beat Everton in the FA Cup semi-final as well, with that last minute Martial goal. And that's this weekend as well, the FA Cup final, so I'm looking forward to that. Well, Crystal Palace, the way we're playing at the moment, will probably beat us. What a terrible end to the season that would be, finishing 5th and losing the FA Cup in the final. We haven't won the FA Cup for like 12-13 years now, so I think it's about time that we did. I do like the FA Cup, a lot of people don't value it anymore, but I do like the FA Cup. We need to win it more often, especially as Arsenal have overtaken our record of 12. We need to equal the record again. Win the FA Cup for the 12th time. Darmian did well to win that header there. This is another boring 0-0 by the looks of it. Just as it was in Moscow. Ross Barkley's coming off for the AC. I don't know much about him, to be honest. I don't know anything about him other than he plays for Everton. But you can see that. Leon Osman. Besic, blocked by Schweinsteiger, and he's done well to get that forward. Blind puts Rooney in. Rooney manages to get past his defender, Memphis. Oh, Rashford calmly puts it in. First goal for Rashford, he comes on as a sub in this game. This is his first goal for me, first goal for Manchester United. And he's been doing a lot better in real life, but he wasn't played this early on in the season. I've started him a lot earlier in the season than Louis van Gaal has. And that's his first goal for us. I've played him in quite a few matches already. First goal in the Premier League. Took it well as well. It's a good assist from Memphis. I hate how they have the same animation there. Memphis and Rashford just had the exact same animation, and they was in the same area of the pitch. FIFA's attention to detail is non-existent almost these days. Seamus Coleman, Morgan Schneiderlin. Didn't realise he was still on the pitch, to be honest. That's how much effect he's had on this game. Mind you, if he does a job, he's doing it quietly. If you do a job right, you do it well, then nobody ever talks about you in defensive midfield. If you do a job wrong, then you'll know about it. So it's good that he does it without drawing too much attention to himself, because then we'd have problems. I forgot what I was trying to say there. It made sense to me anyway. Memphis again in the same position, gives it Rooney, and he scored. Former Toffees scored in the 90th plus minute. At stoppage time, the United fans happy that that's game over now, 2-0. Last minute of the game, Tim Howard comes out. It's not a brilliant goal, but Rooney's pretty, I'm not sure why he's gone to the ground there. Jagielka. Jagerbomb. Jagielka. Really gives it the boxing combination 1-2 again, falls to the floor as he always does. That's 2-0. It's kind of taken the spotlight off Rashford's goal, but it's 2-0, so more goals the merrier for us. Well, he's just like flipping charged into him then. Just run straight into it. And that's final whistle. Everton didn't even get a chance to reply. Didn't look like scoring against us really. They had a few good chances, a few good shots, but from pretty ridiculous areas. De Gea's happy, he's got another clean sheet. I think he's got man of the match as well for the saves he has made. Although I'd give it Memphis because he's made 2 goals, assisted 2 goals Memphis has. 2-0. Sure, we've just seen that. Travelling United fans will go back very happy. United shall not be moved at the moment, still top of the league. Lukaku, he was very good at winning headers in this game, to be fair. That's one of the shots. It's not the best area to be shooting from. De Gea makes a save, touches it round the post. That's another put. He was a bit behind him, he's had to drag it from behind him a little bit. It's comfortable for De Gea. That's another save from De Gea. And not Delafao. Who's that? That slid in? He slid in and it's come off Phil Jones, and De Gea was watching the rebound, thankfully. I think that's the closest they came. Barkley's attempt. That was a fantastic play. Save from Tim Howard, denying Matteo Darmian a goal. Not sure why he was in the box, to be honest, but it was a good chance. And this is the goal. I think they had more chances than us then. We've scored twice though. Rashford celebrating his first goal for United. And Rooney guiding him for his 6th of the league season. 6 in the Premier League. Half of those have been penalties though. So there's 3 saves from De Gea are just appearing on that little match highlight screen. And we've only had 4 shots and 2 on target, and they've had double the shots, double on target, and we've had a lot less possession. Yeah, I think Everton played a lot better than I thought then. It didn't look like they played that well, to be honest. And the shots weren't from good areas, and De Gea did get man of the match. He's got 8 saves. He's got 8 saves when there's only 4 on target. Unless it's crosses and things, I still don't get that, to be honest. I've said that before. There's the results from other places around the grounds. Villa drawing to Chelsea, I don't think so. Martial, player development. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Take care and goodbye.